back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here, counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. The Dude Gerald has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on MLB Network are right around the corner. We'll be back right after this. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The Dude Gerald gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready now, Eddie Lantigua. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, no outs here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Plays at 1 now.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Into the box, Anderson Tejeda. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pitch on the way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the third baseman, Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're giving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Nick
Here we go.
Pratto.
Right now, fellas. Nobody here. Nobody.
And the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Ryan McBroom. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Hey, we got one here. Hey, here we go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The
Hey,
left
2 out.
fielder, Tom
At the plate now,
Tan.
Tom Tan. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, let's go right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 0-2 once more. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Michael Gigliotti, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Michael Gigliotti.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, no outs now. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting it.
To the plate now, Drew Jackson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now, MJ Melendez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
MJ Melendez.
2 down now.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Eddie Lantigua.
Eddie Lantigua.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anderson Tejeda.
Anderson.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Plays it first.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Count.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ball 4.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roll it
The
up.
third baseman, Hunter.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey. 0 and 1.
Tejeda leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards
That's a
second.
ball.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
1 and 1.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
2 outs, fellas.
The 1-1.
Hey, 2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And they will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 1-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nick Prato. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Going out now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Ryan McBroom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan McBroom.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Hit on the ground to short, right to him. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tom Tan.
Now batting, left fielder. The
First pitch of the at-bat.
man.
0 and 1. Hey, 2 down here.
The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. They trail here 4-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Gigliotti.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey, nobody.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
In now, Drew Jackson.
Drew.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let's go, boys.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, MJ Melendez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Eddie Lantigua.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting. The shortstop, Anderson.
So now to the plate, Anderson Tejeda. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Weakly hit to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. KC down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Leading off the inning, Nick Pratto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Ryan McBroom. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping into the box, Tom Tan. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
2 outs here.
To first, McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in, Michael Gigliotti, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Drew Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And here we go.
Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in, MJ Melendez. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Got 2 down.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Eddie Lantigua. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, earns his first win of the season as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all